It's laundry day, so I'm going to take you to the laundromat with me since our washer is still broken. I figured I would give you a little how to do your laundry at the laundromat if you've never been. Every Friday, my husband is off of work, so I take that opportunity for him to stay home with our littlest one, and I go to the laundromat to wash all of our clothes for the week. If you've ever been to a laundromat with a toddler, you know. I want to start by doing the obvious, rounding up all of your dirty clothes, and then you're going to get your detergent together. I also use baking soda. I've got dryer sheets and some earbuds. Next, I load everything up into the cart and drive myself to the laundromat. If this is your first time going to the laundromat and you're nervous, don't worry, we've all been there. You first walk in, you are going to have your washers. Your washers are typically always in the center of the laundromat. I'm using the two largest washers that they have today. These hold about 3 loads per wash, which is awesome. If you're coming to a laundromat with multiple loads like I am, this is going to save you both time and money. These washers cost $6.50. The medium washers hold 2 loads and those cost $5.50. And then they also have smaller washers that hold 1 load, and I'll show you those in a moment. Once I load all of my dirty laundry, I put my baking soda in and then I head over to get my change. Every laundromat is going to have an area where you can exchange your bills for change. Some laundromats have moved to digital, so you'll get a laundry card, load money onto it, and then you'll use that card on the washers. However, many laundromats, including mine, are still doing coins. Next, I load my laundry detergent. That's going to be at the top of the washer, and you're going to flip the panel open, and it's going to give you instructions as to what kind of detergent goes into which area. And so I go ahead and do that, and then I pick what type of wash I'm doing. I stick with regular, normal, and cold water. If you choose another type of wash like delicate or ultra, it is going to be more money, so keep that in mind. Next, I'll load all of my money into the machine and I'll hit start. As you're loading your money, it is going to give you like a countdown of how much you still owe, so that way you don't have to necessarily keep track in your head. Once the loads are washing, I usually listen to music, read a book, or do some work on my phone. These are the small washers that I was talking about before. These hold about 1 load and they do work a little different. So the top compartment here is just for powdered detergent. So if you have liquid detergent, you're just going to throw that in with your clothes. At this point, I only had about $2 left, and that is not going to be enough to dry, so I went ahead and threw in another $5 bill to get more change. It typically cost me $20 to do all of our laundry at the end of the week. Every laundromat is going to have these little wheelie carts for you to load your clothes into, so I'll just wheel one over once my clothes are done washing, and I'll head over to the dryers. Dryers are always going to be against the wall, and they are going to be stacked. I'll load all of my clothes that just got done washing into the dryers, and I'll put my laundry sheets in as well. Once everything is loaded into the dryer, I'll go ahead and put my money in. You want to make sure that you pay attention to the arrows. They're going to indicate which dryer you are using. You don't want to make the mistake of putting your money into the wrong dryer. I have done that before, trust me. It is a headache because you cannot open the dryer once it starts. These cost 25 cents per every 5 minutes. I always start with $2, so that gives me 40 minutes of initial dry time. My next load at this point was finished washing, so I went ahead and did the same process that I just took you guys through with that load. The one thing I did not show you though was that you want to check the washer and make sure that you don't have anything small like socks and things like that that might have gotten left behind. Now, if I'm coming to the laundromat with multiple loads, I always try to make sure to grab dryers either next to each other or stacked top and bottom. It just makes it easier for me to keep track of all of my clothes, especially if the laundromat starts to get busy. Speaking of busy, I always try to avoid the crowds by going on a weekday and in the morning. The weekends are absolutely horrible. They're so crowded in the laundromat, and then the evenings on weekdays get crowded as well because everyone has just gotten off of work and needs to do their clothes. Once my dryers are done, I make sure to check before I take them out, so just make sure that everything is fully dry. I always stick to medium heat for my dryers, never low and never high, because laundromat dryers are very finicky. The low heat hardly dries anything at all. I mean, your clothes are still wet when you take them out, and the high heat is sometimes way too high, and then your clothes are shrunk. So next I start folding. Every laundromat is going to have an area for you to fold at. It's either going to be like tables or shelves or both. I know the last thing you're going to want to do is fold, but honestly, trust me, just do it. I knew that if I went home with these just stuffed into bags, that's how they were going to stay. I was not going to get these things folded if I didn't do it right here, right now at the laundromat. So now I will say I did have like equivalent to about about 6 loads of laundry to fold. So about halfway through this, yeah, I did think about giving up, but again, reminded myself it will be totally worth it when you get home. You'll just put them right into drawers. They're going to be neatly folded and it's going to be so nice. Now make sure to clean up your trash, guys. Okay, don't be messy. Everybody's using this space. We're all sharing it together. Clean up your trash, please. At this point, my next load of clothes was finished drying. I just went through the same process, folded them up, threw out my trash, and then I loaded everything into my car. We were finally finished. Yay, it's time to go home. I did let my husband carry in all of the laundry since I just washed everything. I thought it was only fair. That is how you wash your clothes at the laundromat, my friends. Have a great day. Bye.